This is your daily briefing and you're most welcome to it. Cristian Romero's out. He's out for Wolves. He could be out for a little bit longer. Nobody knows and nobody's reporting anything specific because they haven't been told. The press conference is this afternoon. I'll have it here. I'll have it out as soon as I can get hold of it. It'll be uploaded for you. Nobody knows. Back in 10 days, back in less than 10 days. Could be out for 4 to 6 weeks. Romero is also said by other parties to not have a muscle injury, but it's just a byproduct of the kick he received from Cucurella, and he will be back sooner than expected. Let's hope so. Did we really come this far to be looking at Deer and Davis and Sanchez again? Please, please, please. Don't talk them up. Not interested. Don't talk them up. They're all junk, and we're in a process of upgrading, okay? That's the message, that's the voice you should be hearing in your head. Not, you didn't give him a new contract for nothing, and I think he's been nobody cares. They're not good enough. Trust me, they're not good enough. Yaya Toure, on an upbeat note, looks like he's turned up at HOTSPUR away, where he's going to do some coaching, and he looks like he's been using the same gym as Razor Ruddock. I suppose it doesn't matter, but in that line of work, one might expect, Sport Italia TV, they believe that Bryan Gil is on his way to Valencia, or certainly the Valencians are very, very keen to get hold of him. Of course, there's always a hangover. There's always an edge. There's always a bit of unfinished murkiness whenever we come into contact with Chelsea Football Club. Some people are still in denial of the fact. I can't help you. Chelsea investigating possible racist abuse. You have a look at the picture and you tell me. Of Son Heung-min during Sunday's match against Tottenham. Chelsea are investigating possible racist abuse aimed at Son Min during Sunday's London derby at Stamford Bridge, walking in an easterly direction. Yeah, the cops will be all over this. They've got a photograph, they've got CCTV, they've got records of names and addresses of people that bought the seats. Where's the arrest, guys? Where's the arrest? Or is it just for people who post things on Facebook that offend little old ladies? Huh? Come on. Just nick these people. It's the only way you stop it. Education and control. It's as simple as that. Rainbow laces, kneeling, all these other things, total junk, absolute waste of time. Arrest, education, control. It's the only way you stamp it out. The incident in question occurred when South Korean went to take a corner in the second half. No, the incident occurred when he was still within 50 square miles of a racist. That's what happened there. Fabrizio Romano has unleashed a here we go, and Ndombele to Napoli looks to be like it could be on, folks. Napoli will pay a loan fee of £844,000 sterling. Tanguy Ndombele with a purchase option standing at 25.3 million. That's cheaper than it was the other day, and that comes from Charlie Eccleshare for The Athletic. Tottenham want to sign a replacement, but Bryan Gil is definitely heading out the door. Like I said to you yesterday, I think it was, this business of Tottenham are putting the shutters down on Gil leaving. I don't think they want to keep him. I think he was brought in not under false pretences, but he's not the right job, Dele Alli's career spirals further down the flusher. With the midfielder on the verge of leaving Everton, moving from the Premier League to play for Besiktas in Turkey. And I have to say, this is getting an awful lot of space. Everybody's running with it. Some quite respectable outlets running with it. Normally these things kind of fizzle out. I've mentioned links with Turkish sides to you before. There's a whole load of puff and nonsense in places like the Daily Mail saying about he burst onto the scene. No, he didn't. He was always a prospect. He never delivered. He never came through. He never lived up to the hype. Everton here, and this is for you, last word on Spurs, just in case, thought I was taking pot shots. Sky Sports have the information because they wouldn't they? They're top of the tree. If Everton are to sell Dele Alli, Spurs would be due 25% of any fee, and that's a permanent deal or a loan deal, and that would be their kickback. And the reason for that is that they didn't trigger any monies at Everton because they didn't play him enough. So all the talk of 40 million and 10 million and rubbish, absolute nonsense. So Sky Sports have it. 25%, and that to me looks like the generational talent will be leaving a legacy to the English game after all. In a couple of weeks it could be cod and chips all round at Hotspur away. Yeah, another piece of... I was even guilty of saying that Levy might have changed his spots a little. Absolutely has not. Fabio Paratici was at Rovers versus Reading last night, ahead of giving the move a green light, which is Ashley Phillips to join Tottenham. He's 17. Yeah, that is a Hello Darkness job, but I can't even be bothered to stick the clip in. A little bit of a funny highbrow joke for you here to leave you with. This fan had their shirt personalised, and could it be that they should have gone to DHgate, the reliable retailer of such products, opposed to the official store, and the name on the back would have looked less like an in-joke for geneticists. And Conte's presser is for the Wolves game is after lunch. I'll have it here as fast as I can upload it, and I might even beat the pack and you get it first. That's it for now. Good luck. Keep it on 'em.